What is up, guys? Eric the Human here for another pack opening video. Today we have a gift from my mom. She got us another Zendikar Rising Set Booster box, which is sick because that was a lot of fun to open. So I'm very happy that she got us another one. Helping support the channel as she always has through my multiple channels and all of my podcasts that I've had throughout my life since I started doing things on the internet. She has been very supportive, and I love her very much, and I'm very happy about that. Call your moms if you're able to and you're in touch with them because it's important. But yeah, back on topic. We're opening this. I'm very excited. There's still a lot of cards from Zendikar Rising that I would want. Like Omnath, obviously, and I have another set booster. I have all of the theme boosters. I have another booster box, just regular draft booster box, and a collector's box, all just sitting underneath my decks right now, just ready to. But I'm going through the gifts I got first, so it'll be this, and then my Core 21 Fat Pack, and then my Hour of Devastation Fat Pack, and then I'll get into the stuff I won in a bid. And then this will probably already have happened, but I'm probably going to be streaming Commander Legends. If I get my pack, if I get my booster box in time, I will be streaming that as well on release day, which is this Friday, which for you guys will probably be last Friday. But yeah, I'm recording these in like batches because I have a lot of stuff to open, and I'm really excited. I don't want to just sit there. I'm going to try to make it under an hour. I was literally like a minute, 25 seconds off on my last video from being under an hour, and I want to make it better, but now me talking in this intro is making it longer. But make sure to like and subscribe. It's very important. It helps build the channel. Turn on notifications if you can. Click that bell, subscribe, bell, that stuff. I think that's it. Share us around, comment, let me know what your favorite card is from this video, and if you want to suggest a booster box set for me to open, that would be awesome. So yeah, that's about it. Let's get to the pack opening. All right, here we go. See, to make sure I didn't mix it up, I wrote from mom on it. So let's cut this bad boy open and I didn't got it. How embarrassing. All right, I'm going to do this off screen because these boxes are a little taller than the normal ones, so it makes it a little awkward. Set that box topper aside and set out the packs, which I'm going to put on the opposite side, because if you didn't know and didn't notice, I have another new playmat. It's my beautiful Vraska War of the Spark Japanese Planeswalker art playset and our playmat, and it's also from my beautiful fiance Nina, and I love it so much, and I'm so stoked to have it. It's beautiful art. Obviously you can't see all of it because it's much more zoomed in, but I love it. So let's get started. First pack. I think these. Oh, okay. I was about to say these open. First pack is one from the set or from the list. That's what's up, man. That's crazy. All right, we got the art. This is Kitesail Cleric. Very nice. Foil Mountain to start it off. Very cool. Put the art cards over there. Put land right there. Okay, let's just look through here. We've already gone through. Ooh, okay, there's our uncommon right there. Mind Carver. Alternate art Spitfire Legak. Expedition. Diviner. Nothing special there. Brushfire. Ooh, wow, this is a good. That's a hit, I believe. I love how sinister Jace looks in this. Jace the Mirror Mage. I love it. Oh my god. Wow. I was just looking at my what's it called? My Nahiri alt art one like this, or the full art. Holy crap, this is beautiful. Jace, if you don't know, is a Planeswalker. He is a 3-mana Planeswalker, 1 generic, 2 blue for a 4 loyalty Planeswalker. He's got Kicker 2, and when Jace the Mirror Mage enters the battlefield, if Jace was kicked, create a token that's a copy of Jace Mirror Mage, except it's not legendary and its starting loyalty is 1. His +1 ability is Scry 2, and he has 0. His 0 ability is draw a card. Reveal it. Remove a number of loyalty counters equal to that card's converted mana cost from Jace Mirror Mage. It's pretty dope. Okay, wow, that was a massive, massive hit right from the start. And then Saber Ants. Okay, it's an uncommon, and that's where it'll go. Wow, wow, wow. I'll be right back. I'm going to double check the price on this. All right, it's not a massive hit. It's $2, but it's a massive hit because it's cool, and that's what matters. And a list card in that first pack. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. Love it. Swarm Shambler. Art. We got our land. Oblivion Hunger. Haggard Constrictor. Stop focusing on Jace. Focus on this. Okay. Put that there. Fearless Fledgling. Roiling Regrowth. Prowling Felidar. Showcase Art. Marauding Blight Priest, nothing special there. Ooh, Bright Climb Pathway I'll take. Always take. And a Drake token. We'll put the tokens over here, away from the normal cards. And also, shout-outs to my sister, because if she's watching these, I did get, I'm going to do it right now, she got me a bunch of Perfect Fit Dragon Shield Perfect Fits sleeves. So for those extra special cards, they can be in perfect fit. Finally! I'm not using the like little crappy sleeves anymore. I'll still use them. I have way too many of them not to use, but it's pretty dope. This video is not going to be under an hour. I can already tell. I'm talking too much. I'm just excited, guys. That Jace got me hyped as hell. Oh, super sweet. This is Island, I believe. Yep. Plains. It's Skitch and the Geyser Mage. Tazim Royal Mage. Focus. How does that take so long to focus? Alright, Lol Mage Domination. That's a good card. Relic Golem. Jawari Disruption. Scorch Rider. Ooh. The Ooze Boy. Oran Reef Ooze. It's a 3 mana, 2 generic, and a green for a 2/2 Ooze. When Oran Reef Ooze enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever Oran Reef Ooze attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each attacking creature with a +1/+1 counter on it. It's so good, my camera's focusing so much. Ooh, nice. Another rare. Zagras Thief of Hearts is a 6 mana, 4 generic, 1 black, 1 red, for a 4/4 Vampire Rogue. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. It's got Flying, Death Touch, and Haste. That's some keyword soup right there. Other creatures you control have Death Touch. Very nice. And whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a Planeswalker, destroy that Planeswalker. How me and many others think Death Touch should work with Planeswalkers anyways. These are becoming problematic for my focus, so I'm going to move them over there. There we go. Good job. Ooh, foil, Merfolk, Wind Robber. Always take that. What do we do with ads? We throw them on the ground. That's what we do. Ooh, 3 packs, 2 list cards, and already 3 rares. This is one of the dual land ones, right? Yeah, Clearwater Pathway. I forget exactly what that is. Okay, got the Mind Drain. We got the Glacial Grasp, Anti-Cognition, Sentinel, Skyclave Sentinel, Might of Marasa, Skyclave Pickaxe. There's our what's it called? Our first uncommon. Skyclave Geopede, Showcase Art. It's uncommon, that's nice. Tazim Raptor is whatever. Base Camp. Null Priest of Oblivion. Maybe I'll be able to build a Cleric's deck after this. Null Priest of Oblivion is 2 mana, 1 generic, 1 black for a 2/1 Vampire Cleric. It's got Kicker, 3 generic, and a black. Menace, Lifelink, and when Null Priest of Oblivion enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Dope card. It's very good. And to 0 Snarecaster and Khazad-dû Blade Master, 2 white mana for a 1/1 human soldier ally. And I believe the allies play into the mythic card that is good for the party. So that's cool. It's got first strike, vigilance. Whenever Khazad-dû, Blade Master, or another ally enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a +1/+1 counter on Khazad-dû, Blade Master. Nice. That's pretty cool. I've never really seen ally cards, but it's pretty nice. All right, keep it moving. We got a Kiri. We got an island. And focus. What do you have to focus on? I guess Vraska pulls a lot of attention, huh? Okay. Already into our commons. Base Camp. Veteran Adventurer Umara Mystic. Skyclave Cleric. Cliffhaven Kitesail is okay. Canopy Baloth. Ooh, Seagate Stormcaller. Mythic. Very nice. It's 2 mana, 1 generic, and a blue for a 2/1 human wizard. It's got kicker, 4 generic, and a blue. When Seagate Stormcaller enters the battlefield, copy the next instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost 2 or less you cast this turn when you cast it. If Seagate Stormcaller was kicked, copy the spell twice instead. You may choose new targets for the copies. Very nice. And foil Shepherd of Heroes. This is a game. Booster Sleuth is... I forget if we got this one already. Yeah, we did, because I remember enjoying saying Booster Sleuth. So, if you want to see it, go watch my other video. Moving on. Or you can just pause the video and look it up online. We got another list card. Another one. Ooh. That's the Lightning's Rebuke or something like that. Thundering Rebuke. Ah, so close. Swamp. Expedition Champion. Very nice. Focus. Dauntless Survivor. Okay. Moving on. Oh, there he is. There's the regular Canyon Jerboa, but I found out. I thought I was going to give this one to Nina. Put this one in the Nina pile. She doesn't think it's cute. She doesn't like it. Which I was really disappointed about, because I think I'm pretty good at my Nina piles. And I showed her this card, and she doesn't like it. Kabir Takedown. Subtle Strike is a common. Royal Eruption. Another Ooze Boy. And Turn Timber Ascetic. And Trocken Highguard. Wow, this is like an old card. Oh, man. I have a pretty decent camera. You can barely read the words on the right there. This is just an uncommon 4 mana for 3/3. That's terrible. And it does nothing. But hey, it's an old card, so that's kind of cool. Alright. Plains. 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 No, not Plains. Fearless Fledgling. You need Plains to cast it. There we go. Reliant Regrowth, Skyclave Pickaxe, Vastwood Fortification, Akum Hellhound, Scavenged Blade. Scavenged Blade is common. Ooh, Coveted Prize. Is 5 mana, 4 generic, and a black for a sorcery. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. Your party consists of up to 1 of each cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard. That's the one and only time I'm going to be reading the party mechanic. This video. Search your library for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. If you have a full party, you may cast a spell with converted mana cost 4 or less from your hand without paying a mana cost. It's pretty decent. And nice, a foil McKindy Stampede and an insect. That's only our second what's it called? Oh boy. Token, which is crazy. Okay, I will be right back. I always think it's better to have my autofocus on, and then my autofocus just keeps autofocusing and not focusing properly, and then I just end up turning off autofocus and focusing it. Ooh. Wiley Beckert, man. Some good art. Some good art. Forest. Kabir Outrider. Stonework Pack Beast. Seagate Colossus. Okay, got our first uncommon. Marassa Root Grazer, not bad. Brushfire Elemental, the other one. And a Showcase Art Territorial Scythecat, not bad. Fireblade Charger, Low Mage Familiar. Luminarch Aspirant, great card. I like this card a lot. 2 mana for 1 generic and a white for 1/1 Human Cleric. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Very nice. Especially with the oozes we've gotten so far. Utility knife, foil, and a token copy. What? A copy token. Good job, Eric, with the words there. All right. Ooh, we got one of the signed ones. Very cool. These are kind of rare. I only got one of those in my last one. This is a swamp. Sam Burley. Beautiful art. Love it. Very awesome. Mountain. Draenus Silencer. Highborn Vampire. Okay. Skyclave Geopede. Lithoform Blight. Akum Warrior. Dual land. Very nice. Khazad Stomper. Strength of Solidarity. And Coral Helm Chronicler. That's 3 mana, 2 generic, and a blue for a 2/2 Merfolk Wizard. Whenever you cast a kick spell, draw a card, then discard a card. When Coral Helm Chronicler enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a card with a kicker ability from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Sick. Very cool. All right. One more adjustment. There we go. I had to like hold it in the perfect spot or else it wouldn't work. Highborn Vampire and the Cards Against Humanity card game. Or magic game. Whew, we're already through the first stack already, guys. This is going pretty good. All right. Ooh. Grove of the Burn Willows. So I found out that there's art like this called fluff art, I believe. And it's art that's done and commissioned and then not attached to anything, which is pretty crazy. Or it's on a card that's outside of the set, like base cards. So like they have numbers right here up to 280. It's outside of those. But I was like, dang, I remember being like, I don't know this card. I don't remember this card. There is some crazy art reserved for cards that aren't being used in standard, really, which is crazy. And I just think it's a crime. Ruin Crab. Hate it. Crab Boy. Another Canyon Jerboa. The Cutie. Malakir Rebirth. Very nice. Tajur Blightblade is nothing. Skyclave Relic. 3 mana. 3 generic mana for an artifact. It's got kicker 3, and it's indestructible. When Skyclave Relic enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create 2 tapped tokens that are copies of Skyclave Relic. It's got tap, add 1 mana of any color. Very nice. Ooh, that would have sucked if I spoiled the... Oh, 2 rares. Very nice. Kargan Intimidator. 2 mana, 1 generic, and a red for a 3/1 human warrior. Cowards can't block warriors. He's got an activated ability of 1 generic, and it says choose 1 that hasn't been chosen this turn. Kargan Intimidator gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Target creature becomes a coward until end of turn, and target warrior gains trample until end of turn. So, you can activate all of those if you spend 3 mana, which is cool. And a foil Seagate Colossus, and a Cat Beast. It's a terrifying Felidar. Usually, they're very peaceful looking, and that one scares me. Is that an ad? I don't want an ad. Ooh, nice. This is Wiley too, right? Yep, Wiley Beckert. Beautiful. Foil Plains. Oop. Put the art card with the land cards, because it's basically the same. Fissure Wizard. Expedition Diviner. Ooh, already into the uncommons. That's good. Moss-Pit Skeleton. Fastwood Surge. Marassa Sproutling. And Kazul's Fury. Very nice. This is Zendikar. Spitfire Lagak. Ooh, yes. This is going right into the Knight's deck. Maul of the Skyclave. It's 3 mana, 2 generic, and a white for an equipment. When Maul of the Skyclave enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has flying and first strike, and its equip cost after the first time is 2 generic and 2 white. This thing is dope. Love it. And foil Sure-Footed Infiltrator and a kitty cat token. Yeah. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope you guys are enjoying my chill videos. Nothing too stressful about them. Nothing. Whoa. Morphic Pool. This is another one of those fluff pieces, I think. I've never seen this on a card. It's beautiful, though. Island. Strength of Solidarity. Ooh, already into the uncommons. Very nice. But yes, I hope you guys are enjoying these chill videos. There's nothing too crazy about them. I would love to start streaming. I'm going to probably do that pretty soon. This is the second time we've gotten these two together. They're buds. Blood Chief Source, by the way, is incredible. And I think that'll be a lot of fun to be able to do that together. Ooh, a Shia Soul of the Wild again. I got this last time too. Very, very cool. Very happy about that. Shia Soul of the Wild is dope and beautiful, and I love it. 5 mana, 3 generic, 2 green for a star legendary elemental creature. Shia Soul of the Wild's power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. Non-token creatures you control are forest lands in addition to their other types. So this thing comes down usually at minimum 4/4, depending on if you have like, counting your lands, if you have like a mana dork or something like that. And then it turns all of your creatures into lands as well, which then buffs it higher. It's crazy. I love it. Ooh, there he is. Aura Skyclave Hierophant. There's my Cleric's Commander. He is a 4 mana, 2 generic, and a white and a black for a 3/3 core cleric. He's got lifelink, and whenever Aura, Skyclave, Hierophant, or another cleric you control dies, return target cleric card with lesser converted mana cost from your graveyard to the battlefield. So sick. And a foil Prowling Felidar. This one looks majestic and beautiful. And a plant. All right. Doing good. That Ashaya hit is dope. Love it. I love the set boosters. Ooh, we got a list card. I love the set boosters, honestly. I'm so excited for the future when... This is a Plains, right? Needle Verge Pathway. No, this is one of the dual lands. This thing is beautiful. I love this. This is by... Yeah, no, we don't talk about that guy. Plains. Seafloor Stalker. Okay. All right. Vine Gecko. First uncommon. Zoff Consumption. Terrifying. Dreadworm. Goma Fata. Hey! Goma Fata. Vanguard. Nothing special there. Ooh, Maddening Cacophony. Jace is having a bad time. 2 generic, or 2 mana, 1 generic, and a blue for a sorcery. It's got kicker, 3 generic, and a blue. Each opponent mills 8 cards. If this spell is kicked, instead each opponent mills half their library rounded up. It's pretty cool. And foil Sure Strike, Subtle Strike, and Care Keep. Oh, this is rare. Very cool. Legendary Land. Ooh. Tap, add 1 generic to your mana pool. It's got an activated ability of 1 generic and a red, and tap. Put a 0/1 red kobold creature token named Kobolds of Care Keep into play. What does that mean? Is this good? I don't think this is good. I think this is bad. I mean, it's a land that can create like free blockers for you, but that's cool, I guess. That's about it. That's all I can think. I'm not looking up. I'm trying not to look at things. I'm going to look at them. Ooh, Krakma. I'm going to look at the prices afterwards and report to you while I'm still recording, but then it'll cut out some time and make me look smarter. Ruin Crab. McKindy Ox. Got 1 uncommon. That was really disappointing. Okay. Ooh, nice. Glasspool Mimic. That's like $2, I think. Glasspool Mimic. 3 mana, 2 generic, and a blue for a 0/0 Shapeshifter Rogue. You may have Glasspool Mimic enter the battlefield as a copy of a creature you control, except it's a Shapeshifter Rogue in addition to its other types. Nice. And it's also a land. Ooh, Foil Maddening Cacophony. Very nice. Ooh, that's sick. I don't know if that's a hit or not, but it's cool. And an illusion token. But yeah, you know, I wanna start streaming because I want to interact with you guys as I'm doing this, because I think that's the most fun part about doing this, would be like freaking out with you guys when we pull something big and being able to take my time and not rush through them and kill my voice. This is a Umara Wizard, right? Oops. Yep. Very nice. yeah, I just think it'd be fun. So I'm gonna try to do that soon. Cinderclasm. You won't be able to see my face because I don't think my computer can handle it. But we'll be able to stream like this. I tested it and it went okay. So I think I'm gonna open on Friday if I don't have. Well, you guys, this would have already happened. But my plan is to do these on Fridays, maybe Thursdays, at like 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So just so you guys know. Cinderclasm, Roost of Drakes, very nice. Hey, look, Umara Wizard. Rooster Drakes is dope. Shepherd of Heroes, Allied Assault. Oh, not a great card, but man, I love Linvala. Linvala of Seagate. It's 3 mana, 1 generic, 1 blue, and 1 white for a 3/3 Angel Wizard. It's got flying. It's a legendary creature too. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, choose target non-land permanent an opponent controls until your next turn. It can't attack or block. It can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. Sacrifice Linvala, choose hexproof or indestructible. Creatures you control gain that ability until end of turn. Super dope. And a foil royal eruption. Definitely take that. And a little construct for the Myriad construct. I love these little guys. They look like fun. They look really useful too. We're about halfway done, I think. It's only 30 packs in this, and they're only 12 card set boosters, but they're much better than most other things. Wool Mage Familiar, Moss Pit Skeleton, Fastwood Surge, Black Bloom Rogue, and the McKindy Ox to take all the fun out of things. Ooh, there's the Myriad construct. I like summoned him into existence just now. 4 mana for a 4/4 artifact creature, and it's a construct. It's got kicker 3. If Myriad construct was kicked, it enters the battlefield with +1/+1 counter on it for each non-basic land your opponent controls. Super cool for commander. When Myriad construct becomes the target of a spell, sacrifice it and create a number of 1/1 colorless construct artifact creature tokens equal to its power. Sick. Ooh, Nighthawk Scavenger. Absolutely. This card is dope. 3 mana, 1 generic, 2 black for a 1+ star 3. It's a vampire rogue. It's got flying, death touch, and lifelink. Nighthawk Scavenger's power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types among cards in your opponent's graveyards. Cards in graveyards have only the characteristics of their front face. So so you don't count both land and creature for like the double-sided cards. And yeah, so this card can get, usually on average in like a standard game, the most I've seen it get is like a 5/3, but it's 5/3 flying, death touch, lifelink. That's great in a deck that puts like in an archetype, which is rogues, which puts a lot of cards in a graveyard, so it can be great. Inordinate Rage as a foil, and an ad. We throw those on the ground. My last video, I had so many ads. It was ridiculous. I wanted tokens, and I got ads every single time. It felt like it was only like 6 out of the 36, but still. Plains, right? Plains. Okay. Get to those uncommons, because those ones are fun. Sure-footed Infiltrator, Merfolk Windrobber, always take that. Salundi Vision, and Salundi Isle. Sick. Okay. Back to the commons. Valakut Exploration. 3 mana, 2 generic, and a red for an enchantment. It's got landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. At the beginning of your end step, if there are cards exiled with Valakut Expiration, put them into their owner's graveyard, then Valakut Expiration deals that much damage to each opponent. Huh. That can be pretty cool, I think. So you put them in when the landfall trigger hits, and say you were able to play 2 lands, and you got 2 cards exiled that way, and you can play those cards. And if you can't, at the beginning of your end step, which is the end of your turn, if there are cards exiled this way, so if you can't play them, then you just do 2 damage to them, and they go in your graveyard. So that's kind of cool, but kind of sucks at the same time. Ooh, Foil River Guide Pathway. Very nice. And Lava Glide Pathway. This is The showcase art, full art of this is my other 2 playmats that have appeared in my videos. So that's pretty neat. I think I have the showcase art for those. I'm not sure though. It'd be cool if I did. I very much like that. Always open from the bottom. It just seems easier. To me, at least. All right. Forest. Deliberate. Good card. Okay. Let's get to those. There we go. Marassa, Sproutling. So I just want to talk about this real quick. I know I'm supposed to like try to be going fast, but McKindy Ox, whenever he pops up, he just ruins my mood. This one, not as much, but the showcase one does, because I feel like I see it all the time, and it's a showcase art, which is cool, but then it's a McKindy Ox, which is not cool. Frustrates me. Marassa Sproutling, Vine Gecko, Sajiri Shelter, Fireblade Charger, Little Mage Familiar. Ooh, Drana, the last Blood Chief. Absolutely. Alright, we got a 5 mana, 3 generic, 2 black for a 4/4 Vampire Cleric. It's a legendary creature. It's got flying, and whenever Drana attacks, defending player chooses a non-legendary creature card in your graveyard. You return that card to the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. The creature is a vampire in addition to its other types. Going right in the cleric's commander deck for sure, with Aura and a foil Dreadworm and a Drake. Cool. I am very happy. My brain has been building decks like crazy. Like last night I just went through like my uncommons from that Ikoria box and just built a cycling deck just because I could, because it's very easy to do if you open a booster box of Ikoria cards. And I was just like, well, that was sick and easy, and now I have a cycling deck, so dope. Thundering Rebuke, Little Mage's Familiar, Showcase Art, Canyon Jerboa, Angel Heart Protector to ruin the party, but still very cool art. Tuk Tuk, Ondu Inversion. This is to destroy all non-land permanents for 8 mana, sorcery, or it's a land. There we go. Pretty simple. Expedition Skulker, very beautiful card. Very beautiful foil. And an Angel Warrior. I love the angels from Zendikar. The like, I know a lot of people are like, well, they can't see. They're angels. It doesn't matter. This is dope. This thing right here, oh, so sick. Last pack from pile 2. So we only got 11 left. Ooh, we got a card from the list. Whoa. What is this? Windswept Heath. That's beautiful. I love it. By who? Johannes Voss? Yeah, that makes sense. Johannes Voss has beautiful art. Khazadu Jumper, okay. Cinderclasm. Roost of Drakes. Kalani Ambush. Gnarled Colony to bust up the uncommons. Brushfire Elemental to bring us back to the uncommons. And Nimble Trap Finder for our first rare. Hopefully not our last one, but I think it is. 2 mana, 1 generic and a blue for a 2/1 human rogue. Nimble Trap Finder can't be blocked if you had another cleric, rogue, warrior, or wizard enter the battlefield under your control this turn. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, creatures you control gain whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card until end of turn. Pretty neat. Yeah, Fissure Wizard and... Ooh, whoa! I didn't know you could get... Whoa! I didn't know you could get Theros cards, like recent cards in this spot. I've never opened Theros, so this is cool to me. I know for a lot of people they'd be like, oh, this sucks. This is Anax. Anax is dope. Very cool. That's awesome. Wow. Okay, I'm going to put that its own little separate thing because that's like recent. Sick. That's like I opened a standard card. Ooh, another list card. That's sick. Ooh. I forget this guy's name, but he's cool. I hope I get him. Tabarax, Hope's Demise. Swamp. Swamp. I love saying swamp like that. It's really fun. You should try it. Swamp. Gomafada. Thundering Spark Mage. Binyan Veil. Soaring Thought Thief. I almost have a playset of these now. Ooh, Master of Winds. 4 mana, 2 generic, and a 2 blue for a 1/4 Sphinx Wizard. When Master of Winds enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Whenever you cast an instant, sorcery, or wizard spell, you may have Master of Winds base power and toughness become 4/1 or 1/4 until end of turn. It's whatever. Nice. Skull Charger. This is a fun card. 3 mana, 1 generic, 2 red for a 4/3 giant warrior. It's got Kicker 2, and it's got Trample and Haste. If Shatter Skull Charger was kicked, it enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. At the beginning of your end step, if Shatter Skull Charger doesn't have a +1/+1 counter on it, return to its owner's hand. Super aggressive. Love it. And foil Floor Stalker. Aven Rift Watcher. Vanishing. This permanent comes into play with 3 time counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a time counter from it. When the last is removed, sacrifice it. This is bad. That's terrible. I don't like that at all. All right. I hate old mechanics like that. They're like, oh yeah, it's 3 mana, but after 3 turns, it dies, and it's only a 2/3. It's not good. I hate old cards sometimes. They're funny though. I'll give them that. All right, we're already in the uncommons. Relic Golem, Base Camp, Veteran Adventurer. Oh, nice. McKindy Stampede. Okay, that's an uncommon, right? Yeah, okay. Living Tempest. Ooh, Yasharn. Impeccable Earth. Impeccable? I think. I don't know. 4 mana, 2 generic, 1 green, 1 white for a 4/4 elemental boar. When Yasharn enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic forest card and a basic plains card. Reveal those cards, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. Players can't pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to cast spells or activate abilities. It's a certain hate card. This card would be so much better if both those cards, the 2 lands that you search for, went into the battlefield tapped and it would trigger landfall. It'd be much better. Scion of the Swarm and a copy token. Yeah, Yasharn looks cool, but isn't cool. It's kind of lame. Ooh, that was a good ASMR, like just tear right there. What are you? Swamp. You're a swamp. And a swamp. Alright, Ravager's Mace. Okay. We got Ravager's Mace. Ooh, Thwart the Grave. Beautiful card. Dreadworm Showcase Art. Broken Wings. And Learn to Fly Again. Merfolk Falconer. Ooh, Shatter Skull Smashing. That's the mythic red dual face land. We got X and 2 red for a sorcery. Shatter Skull Smashing deals X damage divided as you choose among up to 2 target creatures and or planeswalkers. If X is 6 or more, Shatter Skull Smashing deals twice X damage divided as you choose among them instead. Pretty sick. And it's a land on the other side. Resolute Strike, foil. That'll go in the Knight's deck. And a Drake token. Another list. I feel like we hit so many list cards. That's really cool. Ooh, Canopy Baloth and like close is really scary. Island. Okay. Ooh, already into the uncommons. Umara Mystic. Shatter Skull Minotaur. Rockslide Sorcerer. Goma Fata. Vastwood Fortification. Okay. Seagate Banneret. Grotag Night Runner. Ooh, another River Glide Pathway. I think I have a playset of these now. There he is. Holy crap. Oh my god. It's setting in when I just pulled. That's a freaking foiled Omnath Locus of Creation. I know it's probably not worth as much as it used to, but I'm stoked. I wanted this card. This is my elemental commander now. Oh my god. Okay, Omnath Locus of Creation is 4 mana. 1 red, 1 green, 1 white, and 1 blue for a 4/4 legendary elemental. When Omnath Locus of Creation enters the battlefield, draw a card. It's got landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. If this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn, if it's the second time, add its casting cost. And if it's the third time, Omnath deals 4 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker you don't control. This card is banned in Standard, but I don't think it is in Commander or a lot of other things. But this card is very cool. I think it's banned in Brawl because that's basically Commander Standard. The problem with this card was that this, getting 4 mana is way too, like, getting that second landfall trigger is way too easy to get. If they switched that to the third one, then it would be a better card. But I'm going to immediately put this in a perfect fit sleeve. And, oh my God, this was an amazing pack. Oh my God. Oh my God. I wanted that. It's not amazing. Like, this isn't an incredible card. This is probably like a 35-cent card, but it's great for me because I'm building a Rin and Siri deck and this will save me some time. Regal Caracol is 5 mana, 3 generic, and 2 white for a 3/3 cat. Other cats you control get +1/+1 and have lifelink. And when Regal Caracol enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white cat creature tokens with lifelink, which become 2/2 because of... That's dope. Guys, that was a good pack. That was a good pack. That was great. Oh my God. Oh, hey, sick. This is awesome art. This is the Nahiri that I have, that I pulled, but like before I started recording videos. Sick. Planes. Okay. We got Omnath. That's the one thing I really wanted for my elemental deck. Relic Amulet. Okay. Song Mad Treachery, and that's the uncommons. Ghoul Draws, Seafloor Stalker, Squad Commander. 4 mana, 3 generic, and a white for a 3/3 core warrior. When Squad Commander enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white core warrior creature token for each creature in your party. At the beginning of your combat, on your turn, if you have a full party, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until end of turn. I feel like I should make a party deck, like a Commander party deck, because I have, what's her face? Ghastly Gloom Hunter for the, Gloom. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not even going to explain it. Oh man, I am so happy I got Omnath. It's sick. Malakir Blood Priest, right? Yep. Mountain. Gnarled Colony. Royal Eruption. Scorch Raider. Okay. There's the first uncommon. Skyclave Geopede. Lithoform Blight. Balaged Recovery. Oh, there he is. Man, I'm like calling all of my hits. Tabarak's Hope's Demise. I'm going to have a bunch of commander decks all of a sudden that I can just make. Tabarak's Hope's Demise is 3 mana, 2 generic, and a black for a 2/2 legendary demon cleric. Talk about an oxymoron. He's got flying. Tabarak's Hope's Demise has lifelink as long as it has 5 or more +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Tabarak's. If that creature was a cleric, you may draw a card. If you do, you lose 1 life. Sick. Oh, and a Miria's Call. All right. This is one of the other mythic land dual face cards, whatever. I don't know how to say them anymore. This is 7 mana, 4 generic, and 3 white for a sorcery. Create 2 4/4 white angel warrior creature tokens with flying. Non-angel creatures you control gain indestructible until your next turn. Oh my God, this pack. The Swarm Shambler, another rare, 1 green for a 0/0 fungus beast. Swarm Shambler enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it becomes the target of a spell an opponent controls, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. It's got an ability, pay 1 generic mana and tap it, put a +1/+1 counter on Swarm Shambler. Holy crap. I'm surprised this isn't a rare mythic. That was nuts. Man, those are all good cards too. We're almost done. Oh, yes, another list card. These are always so exciting, even though like most of the time they're not good. Oh, nice. I hope we pull this. I want this card. Nissa, Ooh, foil forest, nice. Nissa Shadowed Bows. I want this exact card. You heard me, card gods. Give it to me. All clerics. Minotaur, Shatter Skull Minotaur. Ooh, Spikefield Hazard. Yeah, I'll take that any day. Smite the Monstrous. Teeter Peak Ambusher. Yeah, Master of the Winds is whatever. We already read it. Blood Beckoning Foil and Thrumming Stone. That's a rare. That's 2 rares from on the list from the list cards. We got 5 generic mana. Spells you control have Ripple 4. Whenever you play a spell, you may reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may play any revealed cards with the same name as a spell without paying their mana cost. Is this card really good? That seems crazy. This seems crazy. Just in case, I'm gonna perfect fit this. That seems really good. That seems really good. All right, just gonna cut in here real quick. Thrumming Stone. Holy crap! I should have lost my mind when I pulled this, and I'm losing my mind now after looking up the price. So I just wanted to cut this in and show you that I have lost my mind because I cannot believe I pulled this, which is by far the most expensive card that I pulled. It's insane. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah, this is really, really good. Okay, you can get back to calmer me that doesn't realize how expensive this card is. Whew. Dang. That was crazy. All right. Moving on. What is this? It's just a mountain? Have I ever seen this mountain? Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just dumb. I've definitely seen that mountain. I've pulled it, and I guess it's just these art cards, man. They just really make a thing pop. That's awesome. I love them. I'm very happy with the art cards. We got a Swamp. Okay, get to the uncommons. Mind Carver. And that's it. We got the Canopy Baloth, Deadly Alliance, Cunning Geyser Mage. Ooh, there it is. There's that art. Ooh, Needle Verge Pathway. Beautiful. Full showcase art. And let's check out the next card and the other side of this. Lithoform Engine Foil. That's a hit. That's a big hit. Let's focus on this for a second, though. Pillar Verge Pathway. Very beautiful. Holy crap. Lithoform Engine. And I think... No, we don't have a list card on this one. 4 mana for a legendary artifact. You get see Nahiri's face right there. It's got an activated ability of 2 and tap it. Copy target activated or triggered ability you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. Activated ability of... pay 3 mana and tap it. Copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. Or... Ooh, wow. Pay 4 mana and tap it. Copy target permanent spell you control. Whew. And a plant. Ooh, that's definitely getting perfect fitted. Man, my mom, she got a good box. She got a good box. 2 left and then the box topper. I haven't even opened the box topper. And this box is ridiculous. Ooh, this is beautiful. Who's this? As the Shuffle Master would say, who is she? Anon the Ruin Thief. Anawan the Ruin Thief. Huh. I'm gonna look her up real quick. I've never heard of that card before. Oh, okay. It's the Rogues Commander, of course. I'm buying that soon, and I'll be opening those up on for a video probably because I haven't looked over those decks at all. I'm gonna buy them and open them up and look at them. Plains, okay. Rockslide Sorcerer, Palaka Predation, and now we're back to that. Okay, Wayward Guide Beast, 1 mana, 1 red mana for a 2/2 beast. It's got Trample and Haste. Whenever Wayward Guide Beast deals combat damage to a player, return a land you control to its owner's hand. In the right deck, pretty good. Seagate Banneret. And a kitty cat. Oops, sorry, I hit my mic there. Last pack before the box topper. Let's see. I've called out 3 cards that I want, and I've gotten them. So let's hope I get a Nissa. Regular or showcase art. I don't care. I'm not picky. I just want it. Little Mage Dominion. Akum Hellhound showcase art. Okay. Soul Shatter. Have this one already, but it's a good card. I think it's good art. It's Wiley Beckert. It's Wiley. It's like Seb McKinnon, Wiley Beckert, Johannes Voss. Those are my favorite. It's 3 mana, 2 generic, and a black for an instant. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the highest converted mana cost among creatures and planeswalkers they control. It's pretty good. And Ghoul, Draz, Mucklord. And the base race game. Okay. That's pretty good, guys. And now we're on to the box topper. Completely sealed. These always scare me. Okay. That was some good ASMR, though. Okay. Luxury Suite. Okay, this is the Battle Bond land. Luxury Suite enters the battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents. I don't think this is much, but hey, it's cool. Oops. All right, I'm going to do a quick little scope of things to see if we hit anything that I'm not aware of, and I'll be right back. So this is a hit. $14. That's pretty good. Okay. We did really good. Like, overall, I think we did very, very good. We got Luxury Suite, Soul Shatter, Wayward Guidebeast, Foil Lithoform Engine, which I think is the biggest hit, if I'm not mistaken. Needle Verge Pathway, Thrumming Stone, which I need to look into, but I have a feeling this is worth something. Master of Winds, Swarm Shambler, Amirius Call, and Tabarak's Hope's Demise, Squad Commander, Regal Caracol from the list, Foil Omnath Locust of Creation, sick business, Riverglide Pathway, Shatter Skull Smashing, Yasharn Impeccable Earth, Shatter Skull Charger, Master of Winds again, Nimble Trapfinder, Ondu Inversion, and Ondu Sky Runes, Drana the Last Blood Chief, Valakut Exploration, Nighthawk Scavenger, Myriad Construct, then Vala Shield of Seagate, Maddening Cacophony, Foil, very nice, Glasspool Mimic, Care Keep from the list, another Maddening Cacophony non-foil, Aura Skyclave Hierophant, Ashaya Soul of the Wild, Small of the Sky... Small. No, I said small. Maul of the Skyclave, Kargan Intimidator, Skyclave Relic, Coral Helm Chronicler, Luminarch Aspirant, Coveted Prize, Oran Reef Ooze, Seagate Stormcaller, Null Priest of Oblivion, Zagras Thief of Heartbeats, Oran Reef Ooze, Bright Climb Pathway, and the very first pack we opened, we got the showcase art for Jace Mirror Mage. Incredible. Oh, we also got Anax from Theros, which is pretty neat. But yeah, man, that was very, very good. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by hitting that like button and subscribing for more, and turn on your notifications as well, because it's important, and it helps the channel grow, and I would appreciate that, because we have a nice little thing going here, and it's pretty fun, and I want to start streaming and interacting with you guys more, and building a small little community, because that'll be sick. But yeah, continue to stay safe out there. Let me know what your favorite card was. There's a lot of good ones in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.